Hey, welcome to View from the Cheap Seats. Happy Sunday. I'm myself. I'm rushing to get over to a matinee showing of Pretzels. For whatever reason, I thought I would torture myself this morning. I'm going in with the lowest possible expectations because I know it's going to be probably one of the worst movies of all time. But we're going to go take one for the team, for you guys. Well, just got out of Pretzels. Hey, I'm back home. Pretzels. What could I possibly say about that would not make me sound incredibly negative? That movie is geared towards two audiences. One is like me, who grew up and playing video games in the arcade, and fans of Adam Sandler's humor, and I think the folks that are kind of like my age are the folks that appreciate Sandler and appreciate the arcade references, obviously, what the movie is built around, because we experienced that growing up, and the ability to be able to go play those games in an arcade, and not just on a PlayStation at home, which ironically is heavily hyped in this movie because the movie is from Sony, so it's all PlayStation driven and TVs and Sony phones and Sony everything. But overall, the movie is awful. And you guys saw before we went to go see the movie, I was anticipating this being really, really awful, and it even surpassed those expectations. In a scale of 1 or 0 to 5, I was walking out of the theater thinking I'd give it a -5. But there's a couple of scenes in it that, rang true with nostalgia for me, so I might give it like a -4. It was that bad. Please do not go to see this movie. The other audience that was there to see this movie were little kids. Kids that have no idea of like what Sandler's jokes are typically about or anything, and all they saw was like minion type characters on the screen, and they, after they were leaving, were like, oh, I can't wait to see this again sometime. And I don't want to sound overtly horrible, but I have had little kids, and I know that the perception of what they're seeing versus what normal folks are seeing is completely different. I don't think it's necessarily a kid's movie. I just think it's genuinely bad. There was really almost zero redeeming qualities about this movie. Stay away from Pretzels. Do not go. Even if it's on TV and somebody sends you $5 in the mail, rip up that $5. Do not watch this movie. Hey, by the way, Jason, the Utz Gang Soldier, sent us these pretzels a while back, and I never got a chance to try them, but I'm going to try them now and see how they are. They are really awesome. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to try to find more bags of these things. Holy cow, they're really good. You got a hit here, Jason. Hey, by the way, we had a couple folks ask us after we got back from iDrive 360, or i360, or whatever it's called, what we ended up getting at the Turvis store. These are the cups. So Jesse chose this Dr. Seuss cup. All the places you'll go. I chose this Orlando City cup. I like that graphic on the back a lot. And Mary got this Day of the Dead cup. It's pretty awesome. So that's what we came home with. Alright, so I think we're going to try to watch Joe Dirt 2 now. And for those that are fans of Joe Dirt and don't know that they made a sequel, it's because it never came out in the movie theaters. Instead, it's on Crackle, which is an app or a website that you can go to. I'm actually watching it through the PS4 right now. I know you can get on like your iPad devices and Android devices, so it's out there. We're going to go check it out. We just finished watching Joe Dirt 2, Beautiful Loser. We watched it on PlayStation 4, we watched it on Crackle, and it was great up until like a half an hour ago, and then they started showing commercials for some reason. I've used Crackle before, and it always seems awkward the way that they inject commercials into their stuff, but this was just like rapid fire after a little bit. But that's besides the point. I didn't watch it by myself, and he didn't watch it with me because he fell asleep. But She did watch it. What did you think?
I thought it was just... It was good. Not as good as the first one, but good.
What do we get on a Mary scale?
Oh, boy.
Putting you on the spot again.
Oh, boy. 3.
3 on a Mary scale?
Yeah.
That's like the inflated score?
I mean, I love Joe Dirt, so I'm kind of biased.
What would you give the first movie?
3.5.
Only 3.5, and you gave this 3? Like it was just almost as good as that?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. You never know with the Mary scale.
No.
I would have figured she'd say like 4.5
No.
for the first movie or something. Mary's become too cognizant with the Mary scale. Joe Dirt 2, I think is probably a solid 2.5. There was some stuff that I legitimately laughed at. It's got basically all of the same guest co-stars as the first movie, with the exception of Kid Rock. So if you're looking for Kid Rock, he is absolutely not in this movie. And I'm sorry if that's a spoiler, but I think that they were trying to say that beforehand. They kind of replaced Kid Rock with Mark McGrath, which Mark McGrath seems to be everywhere lately. But anyway, Mark McGrath in the movie does an okay job. But the movie is really just David Spade, and I think a lot of it just seems like David Spade riffing. And it's yet another Adam Sandler production for Happy Madison thing. And so this is 2 Adam Sandler products for me in one day. Joe Dirt 2, 2.5. I'd give the original probably 3.5 just to give you the scale of what I'm judging this on. But I did like it.
3.5. Woohoo.
No, the original 3.5.
I said the original was 3.5. The first.
Oh, okay, yeah. And this one's 2.5. But what did you give this one?
3.
Oh, okay. I'm already lost. So you can tell it's Sunday night and it's ready to go to sleep. But it's worth checking out. For some reason on my Crackle it says that it's available for 5 more days. And I don't know if that's only because I just booted it up today. And it's available for 5 days, or you can only watch it for another 5 days before it goes to some other system. But if you're interested in Joe Dirt, it's free, completely free. You just got to download the Crackle app or go to the website and check it out. Some of it was kind of funny, you know.
I actually laughed.
It was a million times better than Pixels, and I've sat here all day thinking about Pixels, and man, that movie sucked, and it was really, really awful. So we go from like -4 to plus 2.5. So that's all we get from Mary Scale for the day.
Yeah.
What does Sammy think? He's out cold. So.
What was I just opened?
Oh, what?
Wait. Oh.
Did you like it? Did you like it? That was that. And now take it away, Captain Tom.
Hey guys, we just finished watching your video, so we decided to try to shoot you a quick outro. So thanks for the likes, thanks for the comments, treat others the way you want to be treated, and what's wrong? What? This isn't wrong? The guy with the beard, yeah. Oh, you want the guy with the mustache that's always wowie wow wow ding dang guy, not the look at the guy. Okay, my bad, I'm sorry. So now it's time to pay the price. And by the way, I love these View from the Trackers t-shirts that you guys made. There's... What now? Oh, well, whatever. You know what? They're the professionals. Let them edit this mess. Sorry, guys. I tried.